All right. Welcome back to another recap of the Creative Name Pending League, Week 5. All right, let's dive in here. All right, our first matchup. Kiss My Elf defeats Love If You Sutton My Chase, 147.06 to 134.42. Jonathan Taylor is the top scorer for Kiss My Elf, scoring 31.6 points with a hat trick of touchdowns. Derek's Elves keep marching, powered by Taylor's Thunder and Jake Ferguson's surprise 23.9 explosion. Lucas got vintage Mahomes in a huge game by Chase, but the Rams defense putting up -1 felt like fantasy sabotage within. Alright, our next matchup. Double D's defeats Over the Rhine, 137.18 to 84.92. The top scorer for Double D's, Rico Dowell, dropping 32.4 points. Fantasy managers everywhere double-checked their apps to confirm this was real. Double D stays undefeated at 5-0 behind a next man up mentality that's starting to look like a dynasty. Meanwhile, Over the Rhine, remains over. A 0 from his tight end, and a 0 from the defense. An existential crisis from the manager. Got to figure that one out, Carter. All right, our next matchup: Mo Losses, Mo Problems defeats Touchdown Townies, 133.22 to 110.32. The top scorer, Christian McCaffrey, dropping 27.9 points, continues to be a cheat code for Mo. Mo's QB, Hurts and Fields combo are combined for a absolutely ridiculous 53.4 points, proving that the two QBs he has are dominating the Superflex League here. In the town, he's got a decent showing from Trevor Lawrence, but starting Brendan Strange was a very strange start, dropping only 30.2 points for Touchdown Townies. Alright, next one, matchup. Discount Golf Balls defeats Don't Stop Believin', 45.68 to 133.04. Matthew Stafford was the top scorer, dropping 31.56 points, aging like a fine wine, shredded with fresh cheddar. Alright, and then Golf Balls bounced back behind a massive game with Stafford, Diggs, and Kyren Williams. Don't Stop Believing's crew, they fought hard with some big days from Puka Nacua and Javante, but sometimes it just comes down to timing, and the Golf Balls found the end zone on this one. Alright, our next matchup, Sunday Afternoon Loafers defeats Super Jamario Bros, 155.58 to 129.52. DJ Stroud is the top scorer, dropping 36.7 points, having a huge bounce-back game compared to some other weeks. The Loafers dominated with Stroud cooking, and Mbuka popping, and the Kincaid delivering a quietly strong performance of 16.8 points, while Super Jamario Bros got some solid games from Mayfield and Herbert. Montgomery with the dual touchdowns, one passing, one rushing. Mark Andrews, though, with a 4.2 dud. That's going to hurt. But you're still not in last there, buddy. So that's a moral victory right there. All right, and then our last matchup of the week, Titletown Cheeseheads defeats Fancy Football, 134.28 to 122.52. Dak Prescott being the top scorer for this one, 36.28 points. Apparently he just does not like the Jets more than Skip Bayless does. So he came off the bench for you too this week, and he balled out again. Ben got some strong performances from Josh Allen and David Njoku, but just couldn't overcome Dak and Kaim Fairboy's 18-point game, also by Titletown Cheeseheads. So Titletown is staying in the mix. and getting that W there. So, okay, let's jump to our weekly awards. Boom of the week, CJ Stroud, 36.7, 6 points from Perk there. Sunday afternoon loafers. Pickup of the week, Rico Dowell, 32.4 points. Started at only 0.7% of the leagues, and man, he really dominated that one. This is the Ertz Donut Award. Zach Ertz scoring 0, not a zilch. Just a full glazed 0 there. Sweet for defenses, but bitter for over the Rhine. All right, the Bench Blunder Award of the week. Titletown Cheeseheads, leaving Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, a.k.a. Bill, on the bench. 27.8 points on the bench compared to DeMarco, who had that 79-yard, DeMarcado, who had that 76-yard run, and then decided to not score and drop the football right before the goal line. So really great decision by him on that one. And the Bench Blunder Award by the Titletown Cheeseheads there. But you still got the victory, so no harm, no foul. Alright, our next one, it could have been worse award. The Over the Rhine getting our low score of 84.92. At this point, I feel like I keep making the same references of Over the Rhine, but hey, they're not going to be over as long as you keep struggling there, buddy. All right, we've got the Stranger Things Award. So this goes to Touchdown Townies for starting Brenton Strange, who dropped 3.2 points. The Townies opened a portal to the Upside Down by starting Brenton Strange, and really warped the reality warped, logic broke, and the fantasy points disappeared into the other dimension there. Double check that one, the Stranger Things Award for Maddie there. All right, we've got our that's going to be all of our weekly awards. Let's go into our standings real quick. We've got an undefeated team still, Double D's, 5-0. We also played the lowest scoring team of the week again. Are we going to keep this trend up where Double D's just plays against the worst teams and he's got the best record but the least amount of points against? Right now it's looking that way. We've got Mo Losses More Problems at 4 wins, 1 loss. You're looking pretty good there, buddy. We've got 4 teams that are 3-2. Sunday Afternoon Loafers, Discount Golf Balls, Titletown Cheeseheads, and Super Mario Bros. 3 teams that are 2-3. Kiss My Elf, Don't Stop Believing, Love If You Set in My Chase, and 3 teams bringing up the rear at 1-4. Fantasy Football, Touchdown Townies, and Over the Rhine. We had a trade this week. If we look at our free agents, Patrick Mahomes and George Pickens got traded from Carter to Lucas, and in return, Carter got Chase Brown and Aaron Rodgers. The Mahomes trade really worked out for Lucas this week, although he didn't get the victory. He got a very solid performance. And then the pickup of the week we mentioned with Rico Dow by Double D's. Jake Browning was dropped by Lucas on Friday. That was a good call. Considering we've got Flacco now in Cincinnati. Who's going to add him? We're going to spend some big money on Flacco this week? Maybe. All right, and let's look at our power rankings. We have a new top dog in the power rankings. Double D's ranked number 1. Mo Losses, Mo Problems at number 2. Discount Golf Balls at number 3. Sunday Afternoon Loafers at number 4. I don't know if I agree with that. Sunday Afternoon Loafers, Perk, this might be your year. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Alright, Super Mario Bros. At number 5. Don't Stop Believin' to number 6. Kiss My Elf drops to 7. Titletown Cheeseheads in 8th. Love If You Set My Chase ranked 9th. Fancy Football ranked 10th. Touchdown Townies 11th. And Over the Rhine bringing up the rear with the 12th ranked power team. Okay, that's our recap for week 5. Hit them waiver wires, and we'll bring it back for another recap in week 6. Good night.